Hi guys, welcome to Soul's No Evolution. Thank you so much for taking the time to join me. This is going to be your Timeless Tarot for whenever it is that you're tuning into the channel. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And I'm just looking at my burner. It's really billowing out a lot of smoke. Oh God, I'm like, my poor throat. Right, so we're using the Sacred Destiny deck. We're going to pull you a significator to check the energy in relation to this reading. And we have a message for the collective, please, Spirit. We have a message for the collective. Okay. Oh gosh, we've got loads. We have wonders, love, and inner peace. Wow. Absolutely beautiful. Going forward. Now, ain't that weird? Just in a reading that was talking about being stuck, being rooted to something, divine timing, a need to recover so that you could get out of some sort of confusion or stagnation. And then we've got this path that is illuminated, that's opening up for you. And we've got this moving forward. And I love this because this card, Wonders, I've never read it out of the book, but it gives me like the energy of an amethyst crystal. And I love amethyst. I've got two chunks of it down here, but it's the purple. And then we've got like what looks like a slither of the cosmos that's sort of crossing this crystal. And if we think about amethyst, well, any purple crystal is linked back to our third eye chakra, which speaks about intuition, our extrasensory perception. It's our second sight. So I feel as though, I don't know, there may be your ability to pull in information from the cosmos, from, you know, your ancestors, from the 5D, from outside of this physical earth dwelling that we live on. It amazes me that people think, we live on earth, and even that alone, if you sit and think about it, yeah, it's something to wonder. It is a wonder. We live on a planet that is spinning in space, which is mind-blowing. It's mind-blowing. So to think that, we cannot access anything outside of this 3D physical realm, well, a lot of people don't believe that. I'd like to think a lot of people tuning in and connecting to tarot reading specifically do believe that. They are in awe of that energy, or our ability to access that through our second sight, through our inner wisdom, through our psychic ability, is something to wonder about. And then we've got this love and inner peace. So you may just be receiving guidance. And this could be self-love, because with next to inner peace, to me, that's like a tranquil energy. It's a self-accepting energy. It's a love for self. It's a love for the journey. It's a love for everything that we've just talked about. That being in a state of wonder, which I don't know exactly the definition of wonder, but it gives me like just that amazement, that wow, I can't quite believe it. Something so wondrous or wonderful. Well, this could be love of another. We've got these two koi. I think they're two koi carps. I don't know. But these fish, I swear they're the Japanese or Chinese fish that are really, really expensive. Kois, I think that's what they are. So this love and inner peace could very well be with a significant other, with the fact that we have this pair of koi fish on the card. Or this definitely could be a harmonizing of your inner masculine, your own inner feminine, coming back into harmony to provide you with this state of inner peace. And this very well could be self-love. So take it as it resonates. But you're moving forward with something. And I feel that whatever it is that you're moving forward with it's amazing. It's high vibrational. It's sort of opening up new avenues, new perspectives. Right, that was a missed completely there. There we go. So let's see what's going on. Show me this wonders energy. I actually want to read that out the book. Right, show me wonders. Ooh, 3. Oof, look at that. 3 of Pentacles, 3 of Wands, 6 of Wands. There's some sort of collaborative effort here with the 3 of Pentacles. And it's so funny because Pentacles energy, as I've just been talking about, is very earth-based. So it's people, it's things, it's stuff, it's tangible things that you can put your hands on. So I don't know if you're collaborating with a group, or this could be speaking about work in itself. But there's some sort of collaborative effort that you've put action behind, you and a group of people. And if this isn't actual people, then this is what I mean about that, you tapping into that 5D, cosmos energy. I feel as though that some of you have been guided, or you've had the assistance of extrasensory things, like I say, things that just don't show up here on Earth, that is helping you, that has guided you in a specific direction to take action. The Wands cards are all about action, what you're motivated to do, literally. Your aspirations. It's also a connection to spirit. So I feel like some of you may be seeing now the reward for you being in this energy of wonder, amazement, almost like appreciation for your ability to connect, to receive guidance. And I feel that that is what has been propelling you forward or moving you forward. It's been like a collaborative effort. You've got courage under that. Some sort of collaborative effort has been moving you forward here, and it's moving you towards your success. You may be receiving some sort of public recognition at work from your peers, from a boss, if this is more 3D based for you. But there's something that you've been putting effort behind that is going to be recognized, it's going to be rewarded. And it very well could be this victory that you receive, that you may be waiting for, that is going to open up this pathway to allow you to move forward. Okay, right, show me love. Show me this energy of love. Show me this energy of love for the collective. But there's something that you're expecting, and you're expecting a positive outcome. You're expecting it to go well. You're expecting, some sort of victory or some sort of success. And you know to expect this because of the work that you've put in. What's the saying? Is it like faith without works? I don't know. I'm not Christian, but I'm not religious in any denomination, but I'm definitely not Christian. But there is, I don't know if it's a Bible quote or saying or verse or something about faith without works. Right. 4 of Swords. Right, show me 4 of Swords. No, that's so many. We'll have a quick look. 8 of Swords in the reversed. Like, oh shit, right, we'll keep those. Yeah, faith without works is like basically being in denial. So that you can hope and wish for all you fucking want, but if you're not going to put the work, the effort, the time, do the stuff behind it, you're never going to reach this 6 of Wands. So you can expect something to come back because the work is behind it. You've done the work. Now you're positively waiting for your ships to come in, and you know that you're going to succeed. And this success also it may have you in this state of wonder, just like, wow, it's disbelief. It's like you almost can't believe that this is unfolding for you. The path that you may be, about to embark on, or that something that opens up for you, it's going to leave you in this energy of just like, wow, that's what I'm getting. Right, then we have this 4 of Swords. It's span into the reversed. I feel as though the healing of your heart, because that's what this is on the upright, it's nurturing yourself. She's sort of cocooned in this nest. So it gives me self-love, it gives me healing, it gives me self-nurturing, but it's mental energy. So you're changing the way that you see yourself, you're changing the way that you think about yourself, you've changed the way that you perceive yourself to be. And you've done the healing work here. Something that you've encountered left a mark. And it's so funny because we've got this little heart here that's sort of wrapped around this red string of fate. And then we've got the actual card of love that's come out. So I feel as though you've healed. That's what I mean about this faith without works. There's some effort that you've put into to reach a specific point or place for this path to open up. And I feel like you've done the work. We've now got the 8 of Swords in the reverse. So you're no longer seeing yourself, like I say, in a misguided way. Some of you may not be seeing love in a misguided way. You've got a healed heart now. I feel that you're in tune with yourself mentally. something shifted or something has changed. And I love, oh my God, the synchronicities. Then we've got the Seven of Pentacles, which is the planting of seeds and sort of the nurturing, the tending to, the weeding, the watering, checking on your investment. And then we've got these seeds that are planted in the ground, and then this little tree that's poking up above the surface. But look what it blossoms into. These beautiful flowers. And that's what I mean. That's that self-love. So you've invested in something here. You've invested in something. Practically, you've done the work. And you're now seeing a return for the seeds that you've planted. And look what it is. It's the Four of Wands and Two of Cups. This is more love energy that we have here. Four of Wands is a reason to celebrate. We go from the Three of Wands to the Four of Wands. This positive expectation of some kind of success. It's going to manifest. For some of you, it could have already manifested. I don't know if this is your past, if this is your current energy, or if this is energy that, you'll be tapping into in your near future. But then we got the Two of Cups. And exactly as I was saying about this inner peace with the two koi fish, this is either self-love, a union of self, or this is very well, a relationship with a significant other, an external person, but one where there's a meeting of hearts, there's an equal reciprocity, there's a giving and there's a receiving of emotional energy. This is somebody that values the love that you give them, but you also value the love that you give that you receive. I don't know if I said that right, but both parties here are emotionally reciprocating the love that they have for one another. If this is somebody outside of you, this could speak about moving in, it could speak about marriage. It's definitely something happy, a positive celebration of love here, whether of self or with a significant other. Right, show me inner peace. Well, those two popped up in my hand. Six of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups. Yeah, there's something about reciprocity, as I just said, with this emotional reciprocity here. The two hands sort of embraced within each other's. The two people on this card, the two hands that are giving here, or the one hand giving and the one hand receiving. Queen of Cups is something that you love. Whether a person, a place, a thing, or love for yourself. But this is like really sentimental, beautiful, deep feeling energy. So I just feel as though because you're in this energy of inner peace, it's like your practical needs are going to be met, whether in a relationship. Wow, we've got the Ten of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Let's leave that there. Yeah, I just feel that, because you're in this energy of inner peace, or as you approach and reach this place of inner peace, this Queen of Cups energy speaks about your emotions as kind of in alignment. You're able to share, to give. As I was saying down here, it's just the same, different cards, but giving me the same message. This is having compassion for yourself, compassion for others. This is your ability to give love to yourself, give support to yourself or to others, because we've got this Six of Pentacles. So it's very much resonating as a solo dolo thing, or as, you with somebody else. But there's a beautiful flow and exchange of emotional energy and practical energy here. It's absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Let's use this deck. It only has Major Arcanas, Court cards, and the Aces. Let me make sure it's not upside down. Show me this energy of wonder. Right, okay. Oh my gosh. Right. The Magician and the Air Prince. That's the page of I can't even get the words out of my mouth. The Page of Swords and the Magician. So yeah, it's like you're almost amazed by your ability to manifest. And this is all tying in so beautifully. The Magician, there's a saying that goes alongside the energy of the Magician, and it's as above, so below. So as I was saying about your ability to pull from the ethers, to pull from outside of this reality, but make it a reality here on earth. That may be what has got you in this state of, like I say, wonderment, amazement, is your ability to connect outside of this reality, outside of this dimension, outside of whatever, but then create that heaven on earth kind of energy. It's your ability to connect with the cosmos. I keep saying it and I don't know why. Is amazing. Now, some of you may be seeking out this information for the first time. The Page of Swords is the seeker of information. He's going to ask questions. He would be the student, so like a novice energy, doesn't know it all, but are amazed by the possibilities that this is something that can happen. So you may be seeking out information on how to manifest your successes, your desires, what it is you need to put your work into for you to expect the outcome that it is that you're wanting to see as you move forward. Right, okay. Show me this love energy. Wow, the World, and then the Ace of Air. So there's a cycle that you're closing out, and we didn't talk about this Ten of Swords, but this is a releasing of betrayals, releasing of, I don't know, like a mindset, a past perspective, being stabbed in the back. Whatever it was that you had to learn lesson-wise on your previous cycle, because we've got this woman releasing, the confusion is over. We've got this woman and these birds are sort of flying away. She's releasing the memories, releasing the thoughts associated with whatever this Ten of Swords was, and she's making a choice to move forward. She's facing the future. She's facing the future. So there's a cycle that you're closing out. You've learned all of the lessons associated with that old cycle. You're seeking your freedom from this Ten of Swords. You're ending this. You're successfully ending it with the Three of Wands, the Six of Wands, the Four of Wands. This is happiness. This is inner peace. It's like you're closing out this old cycle, and as a consequence, you have this new truth with the Ace of Air, which is the Ace of Swords. You're seeing things clearly. You're seeing the love that you have for yourself clearly. You're seeing the love that you have for a significant other clearly, if that's going to resonate with you. You're seeing what love, it's like, say the Ace of Swords is you knowing the answer. You're receiving a victory. So you know what love is now. And you may never have come to this conclusion, understanding with the inner peace, or understanding without this Ten of Swords. You had to go through that to really know what love truly is. There's no more confusion. There is no more confusion. And for those of you that have been rejecting love or, pushing away love, that is changing. With this Four of Cups in the reversed, you're no longer going to be focused in a way where you're not seeing opportunities that are being presented to you. You're no longer confused. You're no longer focused on the pain of the past. And you're going to be offered like a brand new beginning. Something that you need to nurture with this Seven of Pentacles. So you're going to plant these new seeds and you're going to watch them grow. You're going to watch these new seeds blossom because they've been planted in the energy of love, or you're nurturing them with the energy of love. It's absolutely beautiful. Right, show me inner peace. Well, this reading's absolutely beautiful. Wow. The Queen of Air, and then we've got the Death card number 13, and the Queen of Air for inner peace. Right, so those of you that aren't in this energy as of yet, how you get to this inner peace is these need to be in the upright. The Death card, it speaks of a permanent end to a cycle. Closing something out, liberating yourself, whether it's from a perspective, a mindset, a feeling, how you're seeing something, holding on to the resentments of things that have happened in the past. You will never achieve inner peace if you're refusing to change. If you fear change, if you want to repeat old cycles and old patterns, we've got the World in here, and that's like the closing out of a cycle. That's you saying to the universe and yourself, I'm not doing this again. I know what it is I needed to learn. I know what I didn't know as I entered this cycle, but now I know it. And this is the energy that I want to be in. So you would have the Death card and the Queen of Air in the upright, which is closing out an old cycle, then protecting, I suppose, your energy or what comes towards you as you move onto a new cycle. So it would be protecting your peace, protecting this change, protecting the fact that you've let go. You've released the old and you're not allowing the old to move with you. Others of you, what's stopping you from getting into this energy of inner peace is, like I was saying, your inability to close a cycle out. Inability to close a cycle out. The Queen of Swords in the reverse is also telling me that there may be an energy of you not being able to forgive, which is stopping you from entering into this energy of inner peace. So forgiveness is really important here, especially with the Queen of Cups down here. There may be something or someone that you need to forgive, and you're forgiving of them, of that situation. I don't know how it's going to resonate. Is what's going to allow you to then tap into the energy of inner peace. And we've got the Ace of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So we've got Ace of Cups, Ten of Swords, and going forward all at the bottom of the deck. It's like the universe doesn't want you to bring this with you as you move forward. That's what I mean about the forgiving of the betrayal, forgiving of the past hurt, forgiving of the things that were said, forgiving of the mind games, the mental fuck, with reference to some sort of ultimate betrayal that happened. That's what the universe wants you to let go of, so that this Ace of Cups, wow, can come into play. The Ace of Cups, we've got the Ace of Air, we've got this love energy. So there's two brand new beginnings here. And then behind that, we've got Judgment and the Chariot. This is like redemption. It's a redemption arc for some of you. So you can change this. This card 13, the Death card, is called changing in this deck. So for those of you where this is in the reverse, you can change. You can change. You may be fearful of it. You may be scared of it. You may not feel as though you deserve inner peace. But there is redemption, but you've got to take the action. You've got to take, with this Chariot, you've got to be the one that does the work. I think we started off with talking about a collaborative effort of actually putting the work in, and you can't expect success and happiness if you're not going to do the work. So I don't know how this is going to resonate. Some of you, these two cards are upright. Some of you, these are in the reverse. Right, let's grab you some advice and guidance. Let's use the Energy Oracle. Well, that was beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I actually wanted to read the Wonder card, didn't I? That's what I said at the beginning. It's like, I've just looked down at it. I'm like, oh yeah, I wanted to read that. Right, show me any advice and guidance you have for the collective spirit. Healer of the Ages. And then attachment at the bottom of the deck. We do have man holding a heart here. Oh shit. No, that's so fucking weird. How weird is this? Considering the fact that we've got love, the wonder of love, and inner peace. These were our three starting off cards. Healer of the Ages. That guy just gives me Jesus vibes all day, every day. So there's something about healing, which we talked about, the healing of your heart. Some of you may need to do this. Some of you are coming out the other side of this. Take it as it resonates. And what you're healing is these attachments. Negative attachments to the past. Negative attachments that you have to past experiences where you felt stuck or trapped or in bondage to a situation that was pulling you down or restricting you, stopping you from moving forward in some way. And doing this healing work is going to require courage from you. It's going to require you to be strong. It's going to require you to face a lot of emotions, turbulent emotions, things that may be churning up inside of you. Healing isn't easy. Healing isn't easy. And I commend anybody that decides to walk that path towards inner peace, because you don't get to inner peace without the healing. And to heal, you have to allow yourself to feel. And to feel the betrayals of the past, to finally release them and let them go. It hurts. That's the whole point. You have to feel it to heal it. So don't allow you not wanting to sort of to re-feel all of that shit of the past, because you're going to be stuck with it for eternity, and nobody fucking wants that. So there's a healing that needs to happen here. And then look at all of this shit. It started off with man holding a heart, broken heart, and then woman holding a heart. And we've got love down here. So this is either you healing a broken heart in relation to your own inner masculine and inner feminine that may have been caused through, you know, parent relationships, dynamics, whether mother or father. We've got the man and the woman here and the broken heart in the middle, that then would have been reinforced in your interpersonal relationships and friendships and romantic situations and work situations. It just all reinforces itself and sparks up and shows up in different ways, but with different people at the head of that, until we choose to face it and heal it and detach from it. It's like we're stuck. We're not able to move forward. But as we heal this broken heart, as we open our heart chakra again, as we believe and have this wonder, like I was saying, this amazement, this wonder about love, and it starts with love of self, that's when we can live with our heart on our sleeve here. So this very well could be, you know, a relationship that you're healing from or need to heal from. But I would say go back to the source wound. I'm going to read that from the book. I don't know how long I've been talking for, but I really want to read that from the book, so it don't matter how long I've been talking for. Oh, it's not no numbers, so wonder. Oh my god, is my alphabet? Come on, there we go. I'm like, where are the bloody W's? Right, okay. Just around the corner, exciting possibilities are waiting for you. Wonders will be abounding in your life. Sometimes they won't be apparent at first. Nevertheless, they are there. The more you see them and embrace them, the more these possibilities grow in magnitude. And we had this come out next to the magician. That's what I mean. Your ability to manifest these wonders in your life is here. But whatever the magician chooses to focus on is what he manifests. So the choice is also yours. It says, celebrate and cherish even the small ones, no matter how tiny they may seem. Let go of expectations. Don't limit the way that you think that wondrous events could appear in your life. Be open. If you believe, anything and everything is possible. Exactly. I love that. Right, I'm going to leave that there. That was absolutely beautiful, and I hope you managed to get something from this. Have a great day, and I'll see you soon.